The Olmecs started it, the Maya tweaked it, and the Aztecs nailed it. The Mesoamerican Ballgame, played with a solid rubber ball, weighing at around 10 pounds, and teams of 1 to 4 people, makes a regular appearance throughout pre-Columbian history. However, later, stone ball courts were found from Arizona to Nicaragua. Though the exact rules of the game aren't known, it is generally believed that the game was played more or less like today's volleyball, netless, or racquetball. Players wore helmets, pads, and thick protective yokes around their midsection and kept the ball in play by hitting it off their hips. The Mesoamerican Ballgame makes its first appearance among the Olmec around 1500 BC in the central Gulf Coast of Mexico, an area known at the time for latex production. Many balls have been discovered in the region as part of burials and as ritual offerings at shrines, suggesting the balls and other ballgame accoutrements were a sign of status or wealth. This idea has been reinforced by the evidence of ball courts being found near chiefs' homes in Olmec sites. The game the Olmecs played was associated with prestige and social standing, and only the wealthy and therefore upper class could afford to put on a game. The giant stone heads in the region also depict chiefs wearing ball-playing helmets. The game continued to be played throughout Mesoamerica when it was adopted by the Maya, who added their special twist. The Mayans used the game as a stand-in for warfare, settling territory disputes and hereditary issues, and foretelling the future. Captives of wars were forced to play undoubtedly rigged games that resulted in their sacrifice when they lost. The Aztecs continued this proud tradition of loser lose all, as many vases and sculptures depict the inevitable decapitation of the losing team. There are even some depictions of ballplayers playing with the heads of the losers in place of a ball. Whether this occurred is up to artistic speculation. The Spanish who observed the game reported horrendous injuries to those who played it. Deep bruising, broken bones, and even death when a player was hit in the head or by an unprotected part of the body by the heavy ball. There are many of these fine ball courts one can visit today. The Great Ball Court at Chichen Itza, built around 800 AD, is the largest and best preserved yet found. The Maya added the stone ring for bonus point opportunities, but putting the ball through the hoop was very rare. Mayan ball courts can be explored at just about every archaeological site including Palenque, Yaxchilan, Tikal, Uxmal, Ekbalam, Copan, and Calakmul. And guess what? A less gruesome version called Ulama is still played in Mexico. So next time you think of sports, remember this ancient game where the stakes were life and death.